of my goals this year, 2023, was to learn how to play the keyboard or the piano. And for the past couple of days, I've been wanting to learn how to play the keyboard. And it's like every time that I see a keyboard or a piano at public places like the mall or the hospital, I always want to try it out. But the more I admire to want to play, the more I get reminded that I don't know how to play the keyboard. Because the best that I can do is play with one finger and sometimes even two fingers. And I've been wanting to learn how to play the keyboard like ever since I was a kid. Maybe it's just me, but every time that I see someone play a keyboard, they always look cool to me. Maybe it's just me, I'm just saying. Like, they always look cool playing the keyboard. And speaking of coolness, I need to check on something in the freezer and get some breakfast.
She got all the drugs she need tonight. Know that she won't die if she sneezes right. Never wanna talk, feeding all the fights. Wanna take a walk on the other side.
I took it out from the freezer to what they call it, defrost. I took it out of the freezer to defrost so I would use it later today to make food. And also yesterday I made chicken, which I would be using to make fried rice later today. So today is Sunday and it is 3:30 in the afternoon and I haven't had any food since morning. And I would like to interest you in a meal called Gari Soakings, which I'm about to make one right now. So when it comes to making the Gari Soakings, first you need your gari and your powdered milk. You get your sugar and pretty much that's it. I don't know about you, but when it comes to Ghanaian food, this is probably like the easiest one to make. And this is how it looks like with the gari, powdered milk, and your sugar. All you need right now is to add water. Yeah, that is my breakfast. And that's my breakfast for now. Enough about the food and how amazing it tastes. But have you ever liked a song so much that you wanted to know how to play it? Like in my case, every time I heard a song that I really liked, I looked up the simple or easy piano keys and I played them. And every time I tried it on one song, it got me so excited to try it out with different kinds of songs. But there was one song that I used to know how to play, just a little bit of it, was All of Me by John Legend. And I want you to brace yourself for this masterpiece that you're about to hear, which was me playing that song and singing along with it a couple of years ago. Roll the clip. Play that song to my friends, you know, to kind of tell them that I want to learn how to play the keyboard and also like, you know, brag about it. Like, yeah, I kind of know how to play it just a little bit, but obviously I didn't know how to play it. So now that I'm done eating, let me show you something up there.
Wanna take a walk on the other side. Feeling really fly on the feet tonight. God is something good, not your Jesus Christ. Creeping up on.
Okay, yeah, so I have friends who know how to play the keyboard very good. And every time I ask them to show me how to play the piano or the keyboard, they would always recommend a book to me. Which to me, I just didn't understand. Because if I came to you that, oh, I want to know how to play something, my expectation is the person would, you know, teach me how to play it, like physically. But then my friends would recommend a book to me, and that would always kill my interest in wanting to learn how to play the piano. But this year, I made the conscious effort to get the book and also get an instrument to also practice on. So this is the book that my friends used to recommend to me every time I asked them to teach me how to play the keyboard. Anyway, but honestly, it's such a huge goal, but I think I'm up for the challenge to learn how to play and be better at the keyboard. Okay, so let me talk you through the unboxing process and at the same time talk to you about why I got this budget keyboard. And if you are starting out just like me, you might also want to get something similar. But first, and a quick disclaimer, this is not a keyboard for professional use. It's mostly for people starting out with the journey of learning how to play the keyboard just like me. But the reason why I went for this type of keyboard is because, well, it didn't cost that much. And it comes with the keyboard itself, a chair that you sit on, a stand, and a really weird microphone which I threw away a couple of days ago. Oh man. Okay, so in today's lesson we are about to play something a little bit. And I didn't want to invest in an expensive keyboard which I might not stick with for the long run. So I settled with this 61 key piano keyboard from Dana, yeah. The keyboard stand is adjustable, but it takes a while to balance both legs even though there are some measurements on each side. Okay, so why am I learning how to play the piano? Well, it's because as I make these videos, I'll always try to include music in every aspect of the video, and in order to know where and how to use certain types of music, I think it would be beneficial for me to know a little bit about songs and how to play them, which would also make me better understand how to properly fit the music in my videos. Well, the second reason is I wanted to spend my time playing the keyboard rather than just being on social media all the time. And I thought learning to play the keyboard would at least help me be able to sit down and unwind at the end of the day rather than just scrolling on social media. Well, for the last reason is to just know how to play and sing along with it. And hopefully some of my videos would be about my progress in playing this instrument. Well, as of now, this is the only song that I know how to play, and I hope you have a good rest of your day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time I upload. Take care and have fun. Bye.